Hey, what's up everyone? Eric Rossi, the guy with the eye here, and I'm excited to review a product that I really wanted to. I saw this company in Photo Plus, and you might be wondering, why am I all geared up? What is this in my hand? And it is from the company Go Wing USA, and they make something called the lens flipper. So as a wedding event photographer, you're always trying to think of a way without having maybe a dual strap or something, because you could see, if there's no background, if there's nothing around, this is the only thing you can do. You can have one lens on your camera. If you try to put it in your dress pants, it could rip, your pants will fall down. But what was a good alternative? And I think I found one, and we're gonna do it right now. I haven't even used this yet. I put the strap on, but this is the lens flipper, the Nikon mount from Go Wing. And yeah, let's just see how it is. I'm just gonna walk through it and kind of tell you a little bit about it. Let's go. So here we go, it's this product, and essentially it's just a two-sided mount. Now the build is a little plasticky, but it does have the metallic mounts here, and I'll show those in a close-up. And my main thing was, okay, well, how does this work? How does this protect things? Well, essentially, there's in the middle, and I'll show that as well. There's a back, so you're not worrying about dust getting in there. And it's the same thing if you're changing lenses every way and everything. So I'm going to use my 60mm, and then I'll cut and do a shot with my 70 to 200 to see how that feels, because that's the real test, because I use that a lot. I can't use my 24 to 70 because I'm filming, but essentially it's the same thing. So my 60mm, so essentially what happens is the weight of this, you mount this in here and the weight goes down. So that way your lens is always facing down and it's secure. And it's held by, it's a decent strap, and, it just goes something like this. So you have it here, this is facing down. It actually does not feel that bad, it feels pretty secure. So essentially, okay, so let's go through this as, so I'll put it on like this just because I want to feel safe like this. It's a little bit high for me. The big thing I wish was the strap was lower. I don't like just having things hang on my shoulder because I feel like that can make things fall. So just for the sake of this video, I'll do that, but that's one huge thing. I'd say maybe include, one normal strap and one longer strap, so it's kind of like something like this, like it's lower down towards your hip, and that way it's closer to the floor. God forbid if something happens, it falls into there. But let's just dive into this right now. So yeah, so on each side there is a little mount icon, something like that. It's actually kind of hard to hold that around your neck. So what I'm going to do is take my Rokinon off. I don't feel like having the lens cap. I'm going to take my Rokinon off my body, and I'm essentially just going to have my body open and swinging. If you're worried about dust, get over it, but I'm going to have it like that with the body side facing out and down. And all I'm going to have to do is find the dot, which is right here, and line it up with this, mount it, turn it, and then there's a release lever for the Nikon. For the other one, that's down. Actually, this is, it's actually really simple. I saw a couple reviews where people were having trouble with it and struggling, but it's really freaking simple. And that's it. That was very quick. Let's do it again, and then I'll do my bigger lens to see how that really feels. So, okay, once again, I'm here in the field. I just did some macro shots, and now I just want to do some more wide angles. So let's do that again, and I'll just go at more of a faster pace. So go that down here. I'll find the mount right here. There's the mount. Flip that over. The release comes really nice right at your thumbs, actually, the way they have things mounted. And then I'm going to mount this on my camera. And I'm done. And I changed my lenses. This is actually really simple. Let's just cut to the 70 to 200 right now. So as you see right now, hanging by right by my side is my 70 to 200 2.8. And I actually feel a little more secure with this actually than I thought I was going to be, because it's a heavier lens and it's pulling this more taut. So that's not bad. Once again, wish I had the longer string, but so far, I mean, this seems pretty good. Before I change this real quick, the only thing I saw is that a lot of people said they had to make little screw adjustments. I'll do a close-up of that as well, to make sure that the mount was really tight. But that's the only negative side I've heard about this. But besides that, so far, I'm really impressed. So, okay, I'm in the field. What do I have on here? I've got my Rokinon on. I just did a lot of wide-angle stuff at a church, at an event. So all of a sudden, okay, we got to do some closer telephoto headshots. So take off the Rokinon, swing the camera by the side, find the mount right here. Mount the mount, take the lever from this, that's going to flip down, And I'm just going to mount this right to my 70-200, and boom. That was really easy. So, you know, overall thoughts, I am absolutely kind of blown away by this. Not because I have this product, I hate when people say that, but Go Wing USA made a really, really great product that I think is essential. You know, I didn't know if I could actually use this, you know, going out to the field, but this solves a huge, huge problem. So I really recommend, and I'm not being sponsored or anything by this, I really, really recommend going to check out their product. I think they make one for 2 Sony mounts, a Canon and a Nikon mount. They just really redone a lot of their stuff, and I think the quality is absolutely great. The functionality is there. The idea was there. This is a really, really strong and useful product. As I said, there's only a couple things I recommend. I mean, the functionality is really, really easy. You literally just mount it. The mount button's here, you know, where the white or the red is, and then you just line up your lens and twist it. It's very, very simple. I did that under 10 seconds. I don't know why people were struggling before. It's just kind of weird to me. But essentially, longer strap, maybe a more of a metallic build, and this thing overall is going to cost you about $90. You can get it from their website. I think B&H carries them. I'll link that down below as well. So this gets like a 4 out of 5 for me, mainly because of the functionality, how well it works, just some little things. Just so I think the mount could be, or the entire unit could be just a little better, not as plasticky, but overall, metallic mount, perfect, longer strap, and this thing is actually good. It feels great, as I said, when I just had the 70-200 on there. So this is something I really, really recommend checking out. If you're in the field, you don't want to have to keep bending over for your bags or something, and you want something quick and to the go. Once again, I'm actually really excited about this. And yeah, go check them out. Check out the lens flipper. And why is it called the lens flipper? Because, you know, it flips when it's empty. So that way the lens is always straight down. You're not worried about your back being exposed. You know, if you want, just have your lens cap on and go from there. So that's all I got. I have the Nikon mount lens flipper, 90 bucks. I mean, really easy buy, no brainer. That's all I got. It's actually really, really cool. Eric Rossi, the guy with the eye. If you guys have any questions or comments, please leave those down in the comments below. I'll answer them for you. And once again, all the description, if you want to check out Lens Flipper, which I really, really think you should, I'll go into the description below and there'll be a link. Thank you very much. Thank you for Lens Flipper. This is really, really awesome. This solves a huge problem that a lot of people have, and it could really, really help. Once again, if you're worried about dust or anything like that, get over it. It happens when you zoom, you know, so don't worry about that. Get over it. Amazing product. Really, really strong. That's all I got. Have a good one.